Hey guys, I really didn't want to make this video. If you're part of my regular audience, you know that I don't address current issues in my videos. I just kind of push them to the side. I don't acknowledge them because I don't care about exploiting, the latest drama for views or whatever, like a lot of people do, which is fine. It's okay to react to videos and comment on them and everything, but I prefer to just sort of leave the negativity to the side and just not address it and just move on with my life and just, do my part to put positive stuff out there to counteract what's going on instead of feeding into the crap. This video is my exception. So consider yourself warned. This is the first and probably only time you're ever going to actually legitimately see me angry in a video. And it is also probably the only time that I'm going to actually pull something from major news into my content. If you don't want to see either of these things, then you're free to stop watching the video now and go find some pleasant video. Go watch Epic Sax Guy. For those of you who want to hear what I have to say on this subject, stick around. This video will probably get demonetized, if not taken down. If not for the controversial content, then definitely for my hair. I'm going to apologize on behalf of my hair right now. I wasn't planning on making a video today, and for those of you who color your hair, you understand I'm in between transitioning hair colors right now, so it's second day dirty because I'm letting it do its thing before I bleach it, so I can let it do its thing before I color it, so it's just a big mess. So, sorry for the hair. Just ignore the hair. We are joined today by our friend, the poop emoji, coffee mug, because of how much bullshit this entire situation is. So, as most of you already know at this point, and if you don't, then I'm sorry to be the one to tell you about it, the Logan Paul incident with his video of the suicide victim in the suicide forest, he, made a vlog of it, being really totally disrespectful. He's an obnoxious really sickens me. I never heard of him. I'm on YouTube, and I've never heard of this guy until this recent situation. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, if I was a little too vague, you're free to research it on your own, but I'm not going to give him more attention. This video is not about him. I want to make that clear. It just relates to that in where I'm going with this. So I hate that I've heard of him now, and I know his face, I know his voice, I know his name, I know his personality. I hate that. I hate it. And I didn't seek it out. It was like there. It was just all over Facebook and all over YouTube all of a sudden, and I was like, what's this? What is going on? And like a good American sheep, I clicked on it to find out what was going on. I didn't give him any views. I viewed his apology video one time, said my piece, and left. I'm sure he doesn't care. He probably won't even see it. The only parts of any of his videos that I have seen are from other people reacting to it. I'm not going to do that. I just don't want to. I don't want to. You're free to look it up on your own, but I beg of you to, if you're going to do that, watch other people talking about it. Don't go to his channel and give him any more views. He doesn't need that. He just does not need that. That's the opposite of what he needs right now. My beef is not directly with that hat, because he's just some 20-something-year-old millionaire with apparently zero moral direction whatsoever, because his brother is just as much of a bag from what I hear. My problem isn't necessarily with them, because there's people all over the world. Apart from this video that he put up, that was pretty jarring. Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, and this is why. This is why I didn't want to talk about it. Okay, apart from him being completely disrespectful when he was in Japan, that's just, there's no word for that. It's just deplorable. I don't know. The fact that he, you know what happened with, I see, this is why I didn't want to talk about it. This is why I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to jump straight to my beef with YouTube, but it happened because I know the word triggered gets thrown around a lot these days because, people see a sweatshirt with OCD on it and they get triggered, and people just misuse that word so much, but to legitimately be triggered is to actually live through some kind of tragedy or trauma, and then someone just blatantly just puts something in your face about it, and it just does this thing in your mind where it transports you back and it just floods you with all these emotions and feelings and horror that you had to go through. I definitely didn't experience the worst of the situation, but I was still very triggered when I saw bits of his video in other people's videos. I shouldn't have to say why. Some of you know. Any of you who followed Millie, you know, Dumpster Dog. You guys know who I'm talking about. And she was a very dear friend. Okay, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I'm sorry. This is exactly why I didn't want to talk about that. Okay, so anyway, I think it goes without saying that I was legitimately triggered by the things that I saw. And I didn't even see the original video. I just saw, you know, like the much edited parts from other people's videos, and that alone. But having said that, and whatever his intentions, he's just some whack job kid who only thinks about himself, you know, and while that's absolutely deplorable, and it really is, I think that the fact that he was able to do that on a platform that reaches billions of people, YouTube could have done something about it, and they didn't have to make it trending, you know, they didn't have to draw attention to it, they could have shut it down right away, they had to have known this was up. He's one of their biggest creators. There's no way they didn't know, and that's who my problem is with now. That's why I decided to make this video, because my problem is with YouTube. Sorry, okay, I had to take a little bit of a break to compose myself, I'm sorry. Anyway, so my problem is not directly with Logan Paul, but with YouTube. The comment that I left on his apology video was basically to the effect of, like, it's not so much you that I'm mad at because you're just one money-hungry idiot. I'm mad at YouTube because they're a whole team of money-hungry idiots. You see, it's their responsibility as a platform to protect its viewers and nurture its creators. And we all know that for a while now, the latter has not been being done. It's been the opposite, actually. For quite a while, YouTube has been alienating its creators by demonetizing videos for no reason, unsubscribing people from our channels, burying our videos in subscription feeds and not even showing them. Half the time, it won't even show up, even if you click the notification bell. I've experienced that myself. They take our videos out of the suggested thing in favor for other channels that are actually making them a butt ton of money. They flag our videos for no reason, you know, they delete them saying that it violated their terms, you know, which when they don't. Yet somehow a video, I'm not even going to describe it, but the video that Jack put on their platform and garnered 6 million views, they put it on number 10 on trending. They did that intentionally. It was morbid. It was horrifying. It upset so many people. My videos get demonetized. The one video that I put up, I don't know if you guys watched it, of Mike saying funny things when he was half asleep, they permanently removed monetization for that video. That was the first video of mine that they were like, oh, well, we manually reviewed it and we've confirmed that it's ineligible for monetization because it's too offensive. If you've watched that video, find it. Find the offense. There was one bad word in it, and I bleeped it out. And no controversial, I don't know. I have no idea. Random videos, my book haul video had monetization removed. Temporarily, but it still did. I am aware of what I'm doing when I put videos up. I'm aware, and people are like, oh, maybe it's your tags. Really? You really think that didn't cross my mind that it might be the tags? I've looked into this anyway, and lots of people are saying they've uploaded videos with 0 tags, and they still get demonetized. Nothing. It's completely random. YouTube, I don't know what they're doing. Specifically alienating us from creating content. They're pushing us towards YouTube Red. That's what they're doing, because if you look at the demonetization thing, it'll say, oh, but your video is still eligible to earn money if you have YouTube Red. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I took a couple of YouTube surveys. It's like, we want to hear from you. Don't hold back. Your reviews are anonymous and won't be held against you. Tell us what you think. So I did, a couple of times. In the middle of the survey, it like detoured away from giving a crap what I thought. And it's like, have you ever heard of YouTube Red? Did you know that YouTube Red offers blah, 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 all this crap? And there was like 6 or 7 questions about YouTube Red. And I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? And And yeah, so they're just like trying to jam that down our throats, and you know, because they're just all about making money. I kind of went off topic a little bit, but here's basically what I wanted to really get to. This whole thing with Logan Paul, he deleted the video. YouTube didn't take it down. He did, because he had like a, you know, moral conscious striking of epiphany of like, oh, hey, maybe I shouldn't have done this now that, you know, a zillion people are yelling at me and stuff. So he took it down. He hasn't posted a vlog in a while. Yay for that. His viewership has gone up, which really irks me. So a lot of people are pointing a finger at YouTube saying, you should have done more. You should be doing more. What are you going to do to punish him? Because from a creator's perspective, we are getting punished for nothing, for doing nothing. But they're like, oh, you're violating the terms of it. But this video gets put online and makes the trending. And then his apology video is #1 in trending. And YouTube does that on purpose. They pick their videos for that. It's not about views in a short amount of time. It's not about how popular it is. It's not about... No. Understand. YouTube picks the trending videos. They select them, okay? Please understand that. And that's where most of us are coming from. Like, the audience is in an uproar just in general about him even posting the video. But the people who make videos and have been getting just by YouTube for months or years at this point are like, oh, I see how it is. So he can get away with that, but you're demonetizing my little family-friendly video and basically shoving me under the rug, but you're glorifying this behavior? So this is the problem. This is why I'm pissed. This is why I'm making this video finally. So YouTube didn't say anything about it until yesterday. Yesterday, they finally tweeted. They tweeted. An open letter to our community. Many of you have been frustrated with our lack of communication recently. You're right to be. You deserve to know what's going on. Like many others, we were upset by the video that was shared last week. Which is why you trended it. Suicide is not a joke, nor should it ever be a driving force for views. As Anna Akana put it perfectly, that body was a person someone loved. You do not walk into a suicide forest with a camera and claim mental health awareness. We expect more of the creators who build their community on YouTube, as we're sure you do too. The channel violated our community guidelines. You think? We acted accordingly. By making it trend and doing nothing and tweeting about it 10 days later? Oh, yeah, you just jumped right on that. Good work. And we are looking at further consequences. Now, you can look at them all you want, but we all know you're not going to actually do anything about it. It's taken us a long time to respond, but we've been listening to everything you've been saying. We know that the actions of one creator can affect the entire community, so we'll have more to share soon on steps we're taking to ensure a video like this is never circulated again. To ensure a video like this is never circulated again. How many videos do they think that people are going to put online like this? How many dumb motherfuckers do they think are gonna take a camera into a suicide forest, film a body, and upload it to YouTube and get millions of views? You know what this response reminds me of? It reminds me of the management of our apartment complex. If any of you watch my vlogs or have heard me talk about it in the past, you know how ungodly annoying the management here is. They respond to everything with, "We've heard your concerns, we understand your frustration, and we appreciate your patience while we work through this issue." Yeah, it's just really vague, doesn't really address anything, doesn't really apologize at all. They're just like, "Yeah, we read your email, but like, we don't care." That's the vibe I'm getting from this YouTube response. They just wanted to get everyone off their back. But you know what? Everyone's yelling at them even more. The measures that I personally want to take, like, this is almost the last straw for me. Almost. Because I barely make any money from YouTube anymore. Like, nothing. Like, I really don't. I made up to $300 a month at one point. I know that's not a lot, but it's nice when, you know, you have a few bills and, you know, want to eat every once in a while. But now I think I make... I don't even want to do the math because it's depressing. I think I make like 40 bucks a month. Maybe, if I'm lucky. My subscriber count has never been higher. You know, back when I had like 10,000 subscribers, I was making so much more money than I am now at almost 41,000. because they're burying, they bury my videos from my subscribers. YouTube's algorithms, Facebook's algorithms aren't any better, because I can't even like share my video on Facebook to get the extra, because they bury it too. It's just all about trending what they want to trend that's going to make money. So I'm trying to make a decision to move away from YouTube, maybe, because I'm really tired of feeding into their platform. Because their platform used to be great. Twitch now enables uploads. You don't have to do live stream on Twitch anymore. It's probably what people prefer, but I looked into it last night, and you can upload videos. And a couple of viewers actually suggested I move over to Twitch. I'm considering it. It's not about the money. It's not about that. If it was about the money, I would have quit a long time ago. It's just the fact that censorship is becoming such a huge deal on YouTube, and that used to be the beauty of YouTube, was you could say whatever you want, and it was fine, and it was good. But people didn't cross the line, you know, like this guy did. And now we've seen an example set. Someone has crossed the line. And they've done diddly-ass squat about it. And they gave this flimsy little response. We all know they're not going to do anything. They're a big enough conglomeration, you know, they're, you know, with Google and everything, that they don't have to do anything. They know. No one's actually going to leave YouTube. They know that. And that rubs me the wrong way. I make my content for me and for you, not for the money. So that's like a special thing that I have with you guys. And you trust me. I trust you. I have a responsibility, and I'm acknowledging that responsibility. Whereas YouTube, just willy-nilly, they don't even care. It's like they're not even aware that they have a responsibility. They're just like, ooh, we're a bunch of fat cats making a bunch of money, and that's all we care about. We don't care. We have no humanity. We have no moral compass. Nothing. We don't care. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what to do about it, because while it's not about the money, it's still kind of a factor, because I still have bills to pay, and it used to help out a lot. It does not so much anymore. And I tried the Patreon thing. It didn't really work for me, because it was really hard to keep up with all of that stuff. It just created more work for me. So I was considering moving over to Twitch. Not exclusively. I would still put stuff here for you guys, but I'm interested to see what you guys would think of that. I can't put stuff on Facebook, because for one thing, it takes way too long to upload videos to Facebook. Second of all, they get buried anyway because of Facebook algorithms, which we talked about already. And you can't monetize Facebook videos. So really, I'd just be shooting myself in my foot. I would be making, you know, spending lots of time on things for literally nothing at that point. I just really needed to get all of this off my chest. I just don't even know what to do anymore. It's like everybody's so wrapped up in make America great again. I'm just sitting here like, make YouTube great again. Like, start small here. Let's like actually make a nice, safe platform and a nice, safe environment that people go to feel good again. You know, now it's just all this hate, negativity, and just horrible things. And I watch all these other creators like Colleen. I love Colleen Ballinger. Oh my God, Miranda sings. Wonderful, so talented, so lovely. I love watching her videos. She's so wonderful, and the way she talks about it too, she's like, what happened to YouTube? You know, when did it become this cesspool? These are not her words, but basically it's just like, when did it become this cesspool of drama and negativity and shock value and stuff? It stopped being fun a while ago. That's why I don't make the skit videos like I used to, because they're a lot of work, but no one sees them now because of all of the algorithms and all of the censorship and all the stuff, and then there's no guarantee I'll even be able to monetize the video. So it's like, you know, I'd love to spend 4 days making a video like I used to, but I just don't have time. I have other stuff going on. I have no choice but to devote my time to other things, unfortunately. Okay, I'm done rambling now. I'm gonna drink my coffee from my poop cup. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Twitch thing. I don't want to leave you guys, because I love you guys. I wouldn't do that to you just because of YouTube's mistake. But I mean, something has to give. There has to be a ripple, and it has to start somewhere, because everyone's focusing on Logan Paul when they should really be focusing on YouTube and their massive part in this major catastrophe. They need to be held accountable. I don't know how that's even, I mean, the best you can do is just send a tweet. I don't know. It's like, basically, it's everybody has to stampede off of YouTube at the same time for them to notice. And that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Okay, well, that's all I had to say about that. And thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Be sure to follow me on my Facebook page, my Instagram, my Twitter. Please check out my vlog channel. The views are just going on that channel. And check out my websites, my candles, and all that stuff. Not that it will do any good, but if you're new here, click subscribe and the little bell so that you may or may not get notified. YouTube is not going to like this video if they even notice it. They're going to demonetize this so fast. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.